Hey, what's going on, my friends? It's your man Adam Ace Spencer here with another video. Today, we are diving into BBIG, Vinco Ventures, which is a stock that, to be completely transparent, I am invested in. This has been a stock that I've been kind of day trading, we'll say swing trading. And ultimately, I made sure to hold on to it at the end of last year, primarily because of this dividend, the spinoff dividend that you are going to hear about here as we dive into the tide. Yes, I am talking about Cryptyde. Now, some of you might not be familiar with this. Some of you might just know, like, oh, BBIG is big right now. It's popular right now. And I'm just jumping on the wagon because it looks like it, I heard something about a potential squeeze. A lot of us have been here because of this spinoff that's about to take place. So let's dive into this article. Much appreciation for watching. If you can like this video, hit that like button. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already, because I will be producing a lot more videos diving into stocks and investing, because this channel is all about making, managing, and growing your money. BBIG stock. How does the TYDE crypto spinoff dividend actually work? Vinco Ventures BBIG has been in the news a lot recently. The company has made waves with its social media venture via the Lemotive app, which stands to challenge TikTok. It is leaning hard into non-fungible tokens, NFTs, as well, with an investment in projectable NFTs. Yet, the biggest piece of the puzzle that's exciting BBIG stockholders right now is the coming crypto spinoff Cryptyde. The incoming crypto acquisitions outfit will be launching on Wall Street under the TYDE ticker symbol. But how does it work? And really quickly, you guys, yes, you saw that correctly. TYDE will be the symbol that you'll be able to find Cryptyde in the stock market. Investors are very excited about the idea of the Cryptyde spinoff because they want that increased exposure to a booming market while retaining their stakes in BBIG and its promising social media platform. But while autumn brought a lot of hype around the spinoff and its resulting dividend payment, there's not much in the way of news. A quiet period has kept investors in the dark, but as the period comes to an end, there's much chatter around the details of the spinoff. BBIG stock is an investment for people who want exposure to a lot of different markets. Indeed, Vinco Ventures is tied to plenty of emerging digital technologies like NFTs and social media, but with its newfound exposure to cryptocurrency, the company is deciding to grow a bit. BBIG stockholders look for details around TYDE crypto dividend spinoff. Cryptocurrency is proving to be a highly lucrative investment area, and Vinco Ventures wants to dedicate crypto acquisitions to its own body. Thus, the incoming spinoff, Cryptyde. Cryptyde will be a separately traded entity from Vinco, allowing it its own dedicated board, stock, and roadmap. The announcement of the Cryptyde spinoff was made in September 2021. Anyone who holds BBIG prior to a designated record date will be eligible for the dividend spinoff payment. The announcement from November 2021 gives investors some key details they are looking for regarding TYDE stock. A dividend spinoff sees a corporation divest its ownership interest as a stock dividend to holders. In this case, eligible holders will be anyone who owned BBIG prior to the announced record date. This announcement is also a key catalyst for shareholders as it has pushed back a few times. Investors have taken to social media to share they hope to have a new record date soon. Once this record date comes, Vinco will pay out the stock dividends to these holders. According to the press release, Vinco is distributing this dividend in a 1-to-10 ratio. This means that for every 10 shares of BBIG one owns, they will receive 1 share of TYDE stock. Vinco expects there to be 19 million shares of Cryptyde common stock after the spinoff. The company expects the dividend to be tax-free, and those receiving TYDE stocks will not sacrifice their BBIG positions. So, my friends, I wanted to make this video to give you a little more insight into what is going on with Vinco Ventures, because a lot of people just jumped on the hype train over the past day or two because of the momentum, seeing it breaking out and starting to run. And because of the wall and because of how abruptly it kind of has started, it began to fall back down. A lot of weak hands begin to show themselves. And I get it. If you're not part of something, that you haven't been part of it, and you didn't really know like the details behind it as much as you probably could, it might be easy to just jump in and jump out. So like I said, you have a lot of people that aren't going anywhere simply because of the dividend spinoff. If they sell, they don't get those dividends. But if they don't sell, you are going to get those shares of Cryptyde, which has dividends. So this isn't going anywhere. People, you see a lot of shorts in the comment section on like Webull, for example, and you guys can find me on Webull. Ace Spencer is my name. In the comment section, that are just trying to discourage and scare off new investors and people with weak hands. And I think to some extent it's working, it's helping. But at the same time, a lot of those people don't know the full story here. And if they knew that there are people who have been holding Vinco Ventures primarily because of that spinoff. I mean, yes, the future looks promising as well. I like what they're trying to do, the work they did with Tory Lanez, and they've made adjustments. If anyone wants to try to rebuttal and say, oh, well, that didn't work out the best and had, its flaws and whatnot and issues. And yeah, nothing ever rolls out perfectly. But they've made changes since then as well. So they're making continuous improvements around the board. So anyway, I wanted to make this video, just dive into BBIG, Vinco Ventures, as the day kicks off. It's Friday, January 21st. As you can see, Vinco Ventures is currently at $3.73 pre-market. And, this week has been insane with the market. You're seeing a lot of kind of manipulation or systems. Basically, a lot of these algorithmic, systematic like attacks, where a lot of stocks yesterday were like, at their lowest at like the same exact time, and then started to run back up around the same time. So, whether it's Citadel, whatever these hedge funds are doing, it's shady as heck. But when you own a company that's going to have a spinoff, and they say you get, for every 10 shares you have of Vinco Ventures, you're going to get 1 share of Cryptyde. Well, no one who owns shares during that period, who's had shares back here, because if you own shares during this time, I don't know what the exact date is, as the article mentioned, but ultimately you are guaranteed those new shares, which include dividends. And you guys know me on my channel. Every weekend we release our growth portfolio, which I should technically just add BBIG to my growth portfolio, but I'm looking at it more as a good swing. Whether it's a few months, few weeks, we're not, this might not be something we hold on for years, for a year or years. So I haven't added it to my growth portfolio, but I also have my dividend portfolio that we do every weekend as well. And I love my dividends. So this is a major driving component that I believe is going to keep a lot of investors around, but then also people just are confident and believe that a gamma squeeze or a short squeeze will be coming soon. So this isn't legal or financial advice, of course, but I wanted to share this with you guys, my family, friends here on the channel, on the tube. And hopefully today ends up being a good day. It'd be great if we can break over 4, and get back to that 5 range. But I'm not holding my breath on that for today. Next week, completely different story. So in any case, feel free to leave a comment down below with your thoughts about BBIG. Are you invested in them? Swing trade for you? You're shorting them? What are your thoughts? I would love to hear what you guys think. Like I said, I have money behind them. I've continued to average down. I'll probably buy, another $100 or $200 of shares today. And, just keep trying to benefit from these low prices, what I believe are low prices, and knowing that there's a potential for this to really run. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. So let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Like this video if you haven't yet. And also subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you guys can stay up to date on all of my latest and upcoming video content. But all right, my friends, much appreciation for watching. You guys already know, though, I got to keep it moving. But I'll see you in the next video. Peace.